Hi there, welcome, and thank you for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night. This is gonna be a timeless and collective reading whenever it finds you. It's the right time. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, and see which messages feel like they resonate for you, leave what doesn't, and remember that divine inner guidance, it's in you. Try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. I did do a pre-poll from my mystery deck, and it's a pretty big message. It says, God is guiding you to be together. So you're getting guidance. Somebody else is getting divine guidance. And I'm just not sure. I see different pockets. I actually see different groups. So I think for some of you, this is the person you're thinking about. I just heard healing a certain situation. Maybe somebody's coming back. And I think for at least another group of you, this is not who you expect at all. Like somebody brand new, or it could be somebody coming back from the past, but in a totally different way. I would say in that case, it could be somebody actually from like your childhood that you really haven't seen in a long time. Because I see someone like all grown up, but this could be somebody who's grown in maturity. I hear bodies, but I don't think that's physical body. Maybe it's emotional maturity, spiritual. I feel like somebody is mentally clear, guiding you to be together. So for some of you, this is somebody new, but somebody really right for you. I just thought, I heard growing, and I thought of that song at the end of The Wedding Singer that Adam Sandler sings to Drew Barrymore on the plane. So maybe this is someone who is going to grow old with you. That would be commitment. That's such a cute song. All right, let's dive in. I feel like we should dive into the tarot and see what the situation is right now and get some insight on what you need to know that's coming in. So let's begin. Let's see what God's source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. Let's start with where your energy is right now. What is the energy right now around and inside the collective? And then we'll ask about this other person that's being guided to you. And that could be a friend for some of you, a lover for others. So clarity on your energy right now. What is the collective's energy? It's that you're ready for love. Yeah, you're ready to give your cup. You're seeing something in a different perspective. Maybe you have even really tapped into some self-love, taking care of yourself, filling up your own cup, changing how you're seeing a situation. I mean, this is the Ace of Cups. This is you ready to offer that cup of love. But I feel like you're only going to offer that cup of love to the right person that you feel good about that offer with. For some of you, it could have been that you had a mismatch or somebody that didn't ever see your perspective on something. I feel like I see somebody who had something always go in one ear and out the other. So maybe somebody never listened to you. For some of you, if you're dumping out that cup, it's because you're going to fill it up and get it prepared for wherever this offer is going. This could also be somebody else's cup of love coming into your world, to drink or to not drink. That is the question. You always have free will. So I do feel like this is somebody, I mean, I asked about your energy here. So I feel like this is a new energy coming through in how you emotionally feel about yourself, but I feel like that is going to connect you to someone else. Emotional readiness. Ready, set, go. Here it comes. Here they come. So I also feel like for some of you, you're just in a really nice, I mean, it's emotion, so it can be spiritual insight, tapping into your intuition. And I sort of feel like some of you have just been in a really good position, filling up your own cup, and you're not looking for love at all. That's not in the cards. It's not in your mind. It's not what you're thinking about. And I feel like it's just when you weren't looking that some of you have somebody divinely directed into your world. So let's get another card. Let's see where you are heading towards, or what is coming into you. I feel like you're actually going to run into someone or run into this situation. So let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards the collective right now. Please and thank you. Somebody who doesn't want to let go. So this is somebody who is coming towards you because they never let you go. They're holding you tight. They're holding on to how they emotionally feel about you. Or I sort of see this a different way, since that's how I asked the question. I kind of feel like it's that growing old together thing. Once somebody sees this love that you have to offer, I don't think they ever want to let you go. I don't think they're going to let anything slip through their fingers. This is someone who is holding really tight to you, or they're going to. For some of you, if this is somebody you haven't seen in a while, even if you felt like they let go, I don't think they ever let go of those emotions for you. I feel like somebody has always loved you. But just as an extra message, there is another energy that goes on with the Four of Coins. It's telling you to pay attention to your finances, the in and out flow, but also holding on to something for a rainy day. So maybe some of you do need to start to save for something that's coming in your future, but it's also knowing when you're smothering something. So if some of you do have somebody come back, or somebody new come into your world, I feel like the message coming through here is to have a little more freedom. Allow someone their freedom, their free space. And I feel like if you don't have a tight grip on something, it's actually going to like give somebody the freedom and the desire to just want to stay on their own. I don't feel like you have to like cling on to someone here. So just keep that in mind if there's a renewal or a new partnership that comes into your world. I feel like the more freedom you give, the more desire someone has to stay. And it could also be an extra message for some of you that it's looking at what you do need to let go of. So if some of you are holding on to a specific person in the past so tightly, even if that's energetically, maybe you need to release those strings and be open to any possibility that could come in. Whether that's that person coming back or somebody new completely. I do feel like it's once you let go, let God, that the right thing finds his or her or its way into your life. Even if for some of you, this is just an opportunity that brings love into your heart because you enjoy what you're doing. I always feel like with the Four of Coins, it's kind of the miser energy. So it's kind of building something, but you never enjoy it. So you have to release something to invest, so the investment comes back bigger. I hope that made sense. But let's ask about the person you are going to be connecting to, whoever that is. Let's see what their energy is right now. What is the energy of the person the collective is connecting to or going to be. They are, you got 2 aces, guys. I mean, didn't I say something before about ready, set, go? Well, ready, set, go. Here it comes. There's something that's gonna come through very fast. So one person is in this, this is you, in this intuitive, emotional stability. And now there's somebody coming in with a little fire under their ass, a little spark of spirit inside their soul. This is a very masculine energy. It is somebody that feels motivated. I feel like somebody just has to see you or talk to you again or meet you for the first time, and that fire is lit. But both of these are just starts. You have to have more experiences to see where that start's gonna take you. I just heard you're gonna land on your feet. This is a motivated beginning. Upside down, it could be useless delays. It could be somebody who was procrastinating. They heard the ready, set, go, the flag was waved, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, was I supposed to go? Was I supposed to run that race? Or I don't know if I should run that race. It looks like there's some hurdles over there, and I'm not sure if I could do it. So maybe that was a past energy. I feel like somebody is ready to do it and knows that even if they have to, I feel like somebody's going to just run into the hurdle and knock it down. They're not even going to bother to jump over it at this point. They're like, oh yeah, you're going to get in my way. No, you're not. So maybe there were roadblocks before. I don't think there's going to be blocks with this situation in the future. That's the big showing from the universe coming in, but you got to do more to keep those sparks lit. So let's see what's coming in, or what the next step this person is going to make after this initial fiery, creative, passionate, motivational start. I actually feel like somebody got a pep talk. So let's see. Where is this person's energy moving towards in the immediate future? Please and thank you. That's that growing old with you. You have the 10 of coins. This person is going to see you or see a situation with long-term potential. This is also somebody who has that spark of enthusiasm that takes you to the energy of legacy. This is connecting through generations. It could also be where somebody has an inheritance, or they're looking for that long-term potential, that long-term investment. This is somebody who wants to invest their passion and their energy into something that will grow. Even if it starts like a tiny little bonsai tree. This has to be planted for those roots to really tap into the earth, your everyday world, because it's pentacles. So you have fire, water, and now 2 pentacle cards or coins, earth. So I definitely see something as, I hear huge growth potential, but I feel like it does start kind of small. I feel like this is day by day. This is where somebody is making something secure. Maybe they make you feel secure, stable, solid. If the 10 of coins is upside down, there's something that was unstable. It's like fires that kept going out. It was the right seed and the wrong foundation. It was a garden that was overwhelmed with weeds, or it's an environment that got no nourishment. So it was like a stunned growth situation. So let's look at what the bridge is. What is the bridge between the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Coins, and the 4 of Coins? So the signs that we have here are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Everything is here except the thoughts, the communication, the words. So let's see what the bridge is between all these cards. What is the overall bridge to have awareness of right now? Please and thank you. The overall bridge is that for some of you, this could be somebody coming back from the past. You could also be making many memories with whoever this is. It's reminiscing about the past, but I like in this card, it's telling you you have memories that are going to happen, coming in, you've already had, that are cherished. I just heard the Madonna song, Cherish, the mermaid video. Maybe somebody is looking at your pictures. Maybe some of you are photographers or producers, or you actually do something with film. Maybe you're an actor. There's like a film here. Cherish memories. Upside down, it's lost in the past. So if this is you holding on to the past, let the past go. Bring the past into the today and plan for new cherished memories into your future. For some of you, this could be connecting to a family or children, your inner child. I feel like some of you have healed some childhood wounds. I do feel like some of you have broken some kind of karmic cycle that you are going to be the one to not repeat. I feel like that's really strong. And then I feel like some of you are going to continue some beautiful traditions that you value. Also, the Six of Cups for me is kind of like the soulmate energy. It's such a beautiful vibration of pure love. Just love. It's generally where you meet. I'll show you that. You have the Emperor at the bottom. It's generally where you meet somebody and you look in their eyes and you don't know how you know them or why you feel like you already had experiences with this person. It's kind of like, I see this sometimes as love at first sight, but it can be a soulmate. That's just that person that comes into your life that you just get along with, like your besties after an hour of conversation. It's really sweet. Sometimes I do see the Six of Cups as somebody bringing a gift. I do feel like if somebody brings you a gift, it's something you're going to treasure. Aw, I actually see some of you putting something in your wallet. Maybe that's a picture. I feel like it's something small enough that you wear or you put in your pocket. Let's see. Here at the bottom, the foundation is pretty solid. I mean, that's somebody who's looking to the future. Look at how strong that Emperor is. He's like a Viking. He's pretty badass. Strong leader. I don't feel like this is necessarily the other person or you. I feel like this is a message for you as well as insight on somebody else. Because you have a lot of feminine energy here with all of that emotion. But the Emperor is strong. This is somebody coming in to build a kingdom. What are you doing, Rose? This is somebody who is tapping into their divine masculine. Wanting to put energy and effort into building something because their passion is there. Their intuitive nature is telling them that it's emotionally, I just heard emotionally valid, but I feel like it's opening this Emperor's heart. Maybe this Emperor is following his heart since we have no thoughts here. There's no swords cards. Maybe this Emperor is thinking clearly, but not overthinking or following his emotions. Upside down, the Emperor is kind of a tyrant. That would be someone who you would want to let go of or not really want to be around. The upside down Emperor is somebody nobody wants to be around. They either have to or like usually out of fear or necessity. But I'm not getting that with that Emperor. I feel like he looks so powerful and strong. You're not going to question his strength, but I feel like his strength comes with what he's building, what he's doing, the actions he's taking. So I don't feel like this is an Emperor that sits his big ass on a throne and doesn't do anything and just dictates what everyone else should do. This looks like someone who gets out there and works, who wants to be a part of hammering that kingdom together. I like this Emperor. But it's somebody who's taking charge to build, to be there. That's really nice. So let's get some, I mean, this came through as a love reading, but for some of you, it could just be a good friendship. For some of you, this could be a business partner, somebody that you and the other person can both have long-term stability in your individual lives with. But I do feel like you help each other. You inspire each other. Maybe for some of you, you're starting a business together. Even if it's a small business, I see that as growing into a forest. But I feel like there's somebody just as strong as you. Let's get a spirit animal before we ask a little bit about love. So what is a spirit animal message? That would be helpful and insightful. Maybe we should pull two, since we have almost like a two sides of the coin reading going on here. So let's see what your spirit animal is. What is the spirit animal connecting to you right now? What beautiful animal has advice for the collective? Oh yeah, you're an inventor? Oh, this is really nice. You're really smart. I love the raccoon. I love their little hands. So maybe you do something with your hands. Maybe you create something that's kind of artistic. It could even be the way you type, what you write. Maybe it's even how you move. Maybe some of you are dancers. But this is somebody who figures out a solution. You see a different perspective than anyone else did. So if there's anything that was a problem or a dilemma, I do feel like you're gonna figure something out. And I'm looking for my glasses and I don't see them. Let me grab my glasses quick. All right, let's take a look at this raccoon inventor. Now remember, this might be your energy. This could also be the other person. Anything can always be flip-flopped. Look at the trail. You do have God guiding you. And it looks like your path is not only illuminated, but glowing like passionate fire. I just heard trailblazer. Maybe you're paving your own way. You're like leaving, I don't know, I see this person almost like a cartoon where they're going so fast that it's almost like a Mercury kind of energy. Maybe this was the Soar's energy we were missing with the other cards. I see it like fire, like you're leaving a blazing trail of fire behind you, leaving something in the dust. Maybe you had to, with that energy of fire, maybe you did have to sort of have some kind of deconstructing energy so that you had a fresh foundation to work on. Let's see what this says. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. So I feel like if there's a trickster energy, I don't think you're going to be fooled. If that's anyone around you, I think you're going to see the truth. You're going to feel it inside of you. And if this is a tricky energy you're putting on yourself, I don't feel like you're gonna, wear a mask or pull the wool over your eyes. Maybe you were questioning something before, questioning your capabilities, or if you could handle this, or if you could do this, or all that. I feel like you're not even questioning it. You're just gonna figure it out once you start. And for some of you, you are really good at multitasking, or you are multi-talented. or you have many different experiences in your life that are going to somehow all come together. Let's see what the energy is for who you're connecting to. What is the other energy and message for whoever the collective is starting something new with? Please and thank you. Adventure. Ooh, look at you, got an orca whale. You're going on an adventure with this person? I feel so excited for you right now. Maybe every day is going to be an adventure. Dare to do things differently. Maybe this is somebody who's stepping outside their comfort zone of what they normally do. They're diving on in deep. They're breaching the surface. That makes me feel like a revitalized kind of energy. Dare to do things different. Sing your wild song. I just heard, what's that, Wild Nights? There's a lot of songs about being wild. I'll find some. Maybe the person you're connecting to is a singer or has a very powerful voice somehow, just sort of a unique voice that you really love to hear. I actually see you watching somebody, like talking to them, but I feel like you're looking in their eyes, but you keep glancing down at their mouths. Maybe somebody has a beautiful mouth, a beautiful smile. I heard unusual, maybe there's an unusual trait or quirk about a person that you really can't take your eyes off of. I feel like you really love whatever that is. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal to friends and family because they are your treasures. I did see something you were treasuring before with that 6 of Cups. Maybe for some of you, it's going to be about family vacations or starting a family with someone. I feel like for some of you, this is also chosen family. Not necessarily like blood family, but I feel like it could be both. Be loyal to friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So I do feel like this is somebody who is getting ready to take a leap of faith, doing something that kind of stretches them outside their comfort zone, expands their territory, their experiences. And I feel like there's a expanse that's happening that's internal and it's beautiful. So let's continue. I feel like we should get a message from the universe. So let's get a big message from the universe. Overall message to be helpful right now. Please and thank you. Woo, woo. I almost lost them all. They're slippy. What is one message that would be the most helpful to share at this moment in time for the collective? Please and thank you. That one. Let's see what that is. Glasses on. What's meant to be yours is already... it's the same message. I love these. What's meant to be yours, it's meant for you, tailor-made for you. It's already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear this confusion and focus on living fully in the present. That's with that 6 of Cups. The today that you have is the memory you get to make. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. That's a powerful message, guys. Be happy now. So this is a natural occurrence that's happening. There are certain partnerships or people or places or opportunities that are leaving your life. Let it go. Don't hold on to something. I also feel like there's something here. That hand looks like it's waited too long to even enjoy those coins or the experiences those coins could have brought into their life. Today is the day you have. Time is so valuable, and that's not guaranteed. So don't put your dreams or what you love or what makes you passionate or those ideas and talents that you have that you want to pursue or any of that on the back burner. Blaze your trail. Start to do it today, but put that energy into you. The right things are going to, like magic, come into your world because they're gonna match your vibration. It's just having trust, but you need to step into your personal power on maybe asking yourself that question. What makes you happy today? What can you do today that would bring happiness and joy into your life? What can you at least plan today that would make you happy that you made those plans that you can do tomorrow? It's focusing on the present, be in the now. It's not that once you get that thing, then the happiness will come. Or once you get that cup of love and that relationship starts or that person comes in your life or comes back, then you'll be happy. Make yourself happy now so that you're in that beautiful, happy vibration for whatever is coming and working its way into your life. And then I feel like there's also somebody else working on their own happiness. That's such a magnificent energy when it comes together. And it doesn't mean you don't have weird days. You know, everybody has weird days. But this is more of having a conscious awareness of making choices that you feel good about. And I also feel like with that friends and family, it's choosing to be around the people that lift you up, that you feel like you groove and you vibrate with. You know, they're in harmony with you. Not always sort of pulling you one way or making you feel like you're out of sync. I don't know why I just thought of NSYNC, the band. All right, let's get a little more clarity. I did say that we should do love, but I also feel like for some of you, this is about what you're doing right now with yourself. Maybe your career, maybe love's not, not really your focus. It looks like it's gonna come in somehow, but let's see where your focus on career and life should be right now to be helpful. What is one career and life message that would be helpful for who's ever watching this reading right now? And I always just have complete faith that these readings go out there and get to the people that need to hear it. And I do feel like when a reading has fewer views, it's because it's for a smaller group of you and it's more in tune with that smaller collective. When readings start to get really big, there's a lot of energy out there. Therefore, they're not as specific, messages that come in. So what is one really helpful message on life and career? Movement. Look at what's at the bottom. Didn't you have the inventor? You're innovative. I just heard brains of the operation, but even an inventor isn't all about like the brains. It's also creativity. I kind of feel like it's both. So let's take both of those cards. You're getting this horsepower. You're blazing a trail. I love this card. Maybe some of you do connect to horses. They're so special. So this is you starting to make some progress. You're making good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. I did see you just like going over that hurdle or just pushing it away. This is definitely the powerful energy you need to just hop over any hurdles. And it's big leaps forward are possible. Innovation is you'll need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. You got the motion here. You just have to do something a different way. Where was that adventure? This did say you have to do things differently. If you want different results, you can't repeat the same patterns, especially if you know they're not working. So switch something up. Throw a monkey wrench in your own life here. It's come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion because old ways are just outdated. You have all this outdated stuff that's ready to go out of your life. Let it go. And invent, create, and test new ideas. And, you know, you had a little bit of that magician energy here. The magician sometimes has to try something a bunch of different times until it's, you know, until it's right. But it's that energy of manifestation. It's not stopping and getting stalled and stuck and, you know, losing hope. It's just try it again. Just do it a different way the next time. So I feel like we should do love. I just don't know which deck. Maybe this one. It's the one right in front of me. So let's do the Divine Truth. This is a pretty powerful deck of cards. So let's just pull a few cards and get some overall clarity on what's going on in the love department and relationships, or giving you a little insight on what you need to know for the future. What is helpful to know right now? Please and thank you. Expression is that whoever is going to come in or whatever you are doing, whether this is about yourself, a person, or a project, you're going to want to shout it to the world. You're not going to want to hold something in. You're going to express yourself clearly. And somebody is thinking how they just want to shout to the world how much they love you, how they feel so blessed that you are the one that gets to be with them and they get to be with you. I want the whole world to know that you are mine and only mine. So if that's what you need to hear right now. What did I say before about the Adam Sandler song? Oh, I'm so glad that card is there. It's so cute. Every time I look at this card, I do think of that song by I Wish I Knew You When I Was Young. Promise me you won't stop loving me even when we are old and gray, together forever. This is somebody who's definitely thinking about how beautiful you're going to be no matter what age you are. And this could be something that's starting at any age you are, that you are watching this. You can have this brand new chance come in. This forward movement in your life. These brand new memories that you get to make. There's not an age limit on love and adventure and excitement and passion. And even if you're starting a new career or a passion project, it's never too late. You got today. If you have that idea, do it, start it, try it. I love that that's there and that it's a heart disco ball. We're going to take it and get another card. What is one more? On growing old. And I also like that matches really nice to this message. Don't let your whole life be I'll be happy when. Be happy now. What is one more? Please and thank you. Style. Yeah. I love the way you dress, smell, carry yourself. It is so attractive. This is just sweet. It's like the pattern of something here. Maybe you're connecting the dots. Maybe this is you vamping up your style a little bit, giving yourself a little glow up. But I feel like that's the thing I saw when somebody is looking at like even an imperfection or what you might think as an imperfection, or maybe this other person feels is not like, you know, the thing they're proud of the most. I feel like it's the other person that sees it as gorgeous, the most beautiful thing ever. So believe in yourself, believe in how beautiful you are. Whatever your style is attractive to this person, even if it's maybe not their typical. I can see like maybe you're not typical for someone, but maybe that's why you're so attractive. They can't even put a finger on why. someone who's not maybe their usual type is so, I just heard inspiring and interesting to them. Maybe that's why it's interesting. I just see, I actually see vanilla ice cream with a lot of sprinkles. I don't know why. Maybe you're the cherry on top. I just feel like you're many different flavors. I just thought of that, the everlasting gobstopper thing from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. How like every time you go, you think it's vanilla and you're like, oh no, it's lemon. Like, or no, chocolate today. So I kind of feel like you keep things interesting. Let's get one more because I started to auto shuffle. What is one more? Please and thank you. Somebody's watching and they're tapping into their third eye. So maybe somebody has their eye on you. There is somebody who maybe you meet over social media, or maybe if you have distance, this person hasn't exactly like let everything go. They're still keeping an eye on you. If you don't have social media, it could be that somebody is looking at, where's that thing? The movies they have in their mind of the memories you've made together, or an actual picture. I feel like there's somebody that can close their eyes and see you. They don't even need to check. Checking on your social media has become a new daily habit of theirs. I kind of feel like somebody you might meet, like you and them do something together on social media. I don't know what that is. That could be a business. But there's this magnifying glass and this big eyeball here. So I do feel like you're going to get a message on social media maybe first. This feels a little like obsessing. But I feel like maybe another message that comes through with that, if you're obsessing about anybody else's social media, unless it's inspiring somehow and helping you, I feel like you should let that go. Actually, let that go dark. Unless it's that inspiring, like TED Talk, motivational thing, then watch that. Do pay attention to what you're doing. Is it kind of mindless, or are you, getting something, like getting to watch something that's getting your wheels spin in a good way? There is somebody who is tapping into their intuition. Look at that sassy ass card. Where's your Ace of Cups? Because I feel like that's the beginning of intuition, or tapping into intuitive energy. My third eye can never forget what my heart has seen and the true love that I feel for you. So whoever you have connected to, or you're going to, you're going to continue to get guidance. It's listening to it, being open to it. Having an open heart. Maybe since you had that, what was this one? Maybe it's not always believing everything that you see, but connecting to all of your other senses as well. I also feel like this is not just outer beauty, it's inner. I feel like with looking at that card, it's that where the eyes are the windows to the soul. Like you can just see the truth in somebody's eyes. And I really like the messages that came through today. Let's get you a rock star. I hope they were helpful for you. I kind of feel like maybe we should end with one other message, like a small one. What do I have? Education. I did see you watching something that would educate you or get your motivation on. But maybe some of you are also that person where you educate others on experiences you've had, insight you've gained, experiences you've gone on with all this adventure energy coming in. and you inspire and motivate others. Treasuring. You get a lot of treasure messages today. I think that's a Bruno Mars song. Treasuring these lessons. There's mountains. I feel like even if something was a big mountain, something's coming through and you're going to feel as big and bold as you ever have. Like you can move mountains. Let's get you one more, but I just want to get something with like one message on it. What do I have? I don't even know. I don't know. Do I have anything? If I don't, I'm going to find you one. I'll be right back. All right. I got the mindful messages. Perfect. Let's get one last mindful message for you guys. What would be the last little burst of motivation and insight to help you? It's about, we've got a calendar. You have all this stuff with time coming through. Intentions. Today, we have 2 aces here. This fresh start that you know is coming in begins today. Where's your ace? Here. No matter what your day was yesterday, you can make today whatever you want it to be. My intention for the day is, what's your intention for the day? That's your little homework from Ultraviolet Dove and Mindful Messages on what would help you today. What is your intention for the day? Write your intention and tape this card behind your door so you remember it as you leave your house. So you have to make yourself some sticky note messages around your house of what you want to accomplish today so that you can't put something on the back burner or procrastinate with that thing that you said you were going to get to. That's what you get to do today. And this is something that you get to do that you love. This is something you get to do that makes you feel good. This is something that brings you that chosen happiness. And with this, I bid you adieu. Hi, Rose. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, night, that tomorrow's amazeballs, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.